All right, let's see what we got coming in for our collective. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these clear and precise messages. Thank you so much for messages that resonate for the entire collective, for we are grateful. Ashe. All right, let's see what we got coming in. We got Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Oh, after an ego death. After a death. An ego death. Or something toxic or unhealthy that needed to be released. But that's painful. So the Page of Swords is also like collecting data or spying or watching and seeing. We're going to find out what that is. I'll read the bottom of the deck because it sets the tone, foundation for the reading. Let's see what we got coming in for our collective. Spirit, be very clear. Thank you. We're so grateful. What is going on with the collective? Clarify that for us, please. I see that maybe some people in this collective may have been in a situation, which is what I feel like that death was, been in a third-party situation, okay? There might have been, and it might have been with someone that you already knew. Maybe you all were already in separation and you all reconnected or reunited, but it was definitely looked like a third-party situation that occurred. And from that third-party situation, it created a tower, meaning a swift and sudden change that was unprepared, like the news of a third party, okay? That literally, unveiled all of the illusions or delusions, the delulu. The delulu was not the salulu in this case. But I feel like there was a third party situation that was revealed that created a, tower, destructive tower, but it needed to fall apart. Yeah, that's you following the divine to walk away, to release what no longer served you, okay? This is also a teachable moment. I feel like this tower helped the collective maybe increase their self-worth, right? To clarify that for us. Increase their self-worth. Yeah, it's work. You working on your own self-esteem and self-worth. So you won't be in situations, or you won't recreate situations that with someone that is going to have you in a third-party situation. I feel like the work that you're putting into yourself is going to attract a partner that will also honor your value and worth as you work on your own self-worth. But it's more important than attracting a partner. This is for self, right? This is for you to become sovereign and to be able to stand on your own and stand powerfully in your own energetic field. Baby, I can't even make this up, but it will most certainly, what I say, it will most certainly attract a person that won't play in your face, someone that understands their own value as well your own, right? This is synergy. This is sweet, sweet synergy, okay? And what we have, oh, baby, middle of the deck. Okay, so middle of the deck, we have, again, this is foundational. This is stability, okay? This is giving very much what you've manifested, but it's some work you have to do, okay, on your own. To stand in your sovereignty, okay? And that relationship, as you begin to build that relationship with your own self here, right? Balancing out those energies, both feminine and masculine, right? As you balance out those energies, you will also attract, right? Foundational stability and support, but you have to put that work in. And again, it's going to be, I feel like, what I'm hearing is it begins with you, right? It will create a new beginning in in the romantic sector, but I want to first, I'm hearing it starts with self. So you are going to have to fall in love with yourself, right, before you can even attract that person in. And and it's, again, these cards are not, in tarot, gender doesn't matter, but hyper focus on the feminine energy for either male or female. Feminine energy, which is what attracts in it attracts our manifestations. It's wrapped around creativity and sensuality and things to that nature. But again, balancing out the feminine and masculine energies is key. It's a key component, right? Again, I think this is absolutely beautiful. That old relationship, that the lessons that you learned from that old relationship with a third party energy, and you being in a third party situation, some kind of triangular thing that should have been a rectangle, child, because you should have added someone. I'm like, okay, these lies. But yeah, no, but the third party situation needed to die. Okay, now they're paying attention to you. Now they're watching you, right? Now they're trying. Not only are they watching you, they're trying to hold on to you. Okay, because you're leveling up now, right? You're leveling up, right? You won't let them back in now because you know your worth. Now you're working on your own self, which is also, this is also creativity. So not only are you working on your own self, it's heavy influence on working on your feminine energy. Now they want to hold on to you. Now they realize, oh my God, this was my wish fulfillment. This is somebody that I wanted to be with. There, everything I asked for. I prayed for this person and I screwed them over. But now the door is closed, okay? The door is closed. I love this for you all because guess what you're doing? You're being more balanced and kind and fair with yourself. You are in a relationship with yourself at this point. And again, this relationship that you're creating with your own self is bringing in a synergetic partner. This is beyond divine union, okay? This is synergy. This is absolute flow. So again, kind of focus your energy on working on building up your confidence, building up your self-esteem, building up your self-worth, because with that, you won't even, not only will you not allow this again, you just won't even attract it. Even though I always feel like, spirit spins the block to see if we're still stupid. So it may be another scenario that comes in that's similar to this, just to see if you're still paying if you're paying attention, right? If you're paying attention, and you'll place the appropriate boundaries up, and then from that point on you'll be able to again claim this synergetic flow. But right now I'm hearing it's all about you. It's all about me, 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 me. I heard that song by Maya. Right now it's all about you balancing out this feminine and masculine energy, working on your own self, transmuting and alchemizing energies. And as you can see, the balance is here, right? And then it attracts a beautiful, beautiful, foundational, stable human and partner, right? This is definitely has the propensity for a very strong marriage. So that's what we have for the day. If we're going to pull a card, one other card is what I'm trying to say. What I say, you won't allow this devil back in. You won't allow, and he's going to try to come back. Didn't I say that it spins the block to see if we're still stupid? Don't let him back in, child. Let it burn. Let it just be. Let it be over, okay? Let's see if we can pull a piece of advice. What do we have for the collective? What is a piece of advice before we... Again, I feel like you're taking like small baby steps, right, towards your long-term foundation, right? This is beyond curiosity. This is actually work that you're putting in to rebuild after this tower that came in. Is there another card just for advice? Strong boundaries against these deceitful humans is required. Again, I see that the person might come back in and apologize, but again, your job is to keep moving forward, one foot in front of the other, right? Look at this. 1 foot in front of the other until you become a very stabilized, grounded, rooted,